Welcome to the Engineering Camp training for grades 3 to 8. Today, we'll walk through how to run an engaging and equitable STEM camp using the Argument-Driven Inquiry ADI Design Challenge model. You'll leave today with everything you need to get started, from camp setup tips to teaching strategies for each stage of the challenge. At ADI, we believe that learning happens best when students are solving real problems, working together, and reflecting on their ideas. Our design challenges integrate science, engineering, and math to create meaningful learning experiences where every student has a chance to shine. Let's get started. If you want to preview the guide or check out sample agendas, you can download them at the link shown here. These tools can help you plan and adjust based on the length of your camp. Before your camp starts, make sure to review the sample agenda, complete the self-paced training, and gather your supplies. Print the student handouts or access them through the ADI Learning Hub. Getting started with Engineering Camp is simple, just open the box. Each Engineering Camp in a box is packed with everything you need for one complete design challenge for 24 students and one teacher. The toolboxes are stocked with essentials like scissors and screwdrivers. The Community Building box has instructions and supplies for 5 fun team-building STEM activities. These help students get to know each other, establish group norms, and take productive brain breaks throughout camp. What you're seeing now is a classroom fully set up and ready for Engineering Camp. Each table is organized with student toolboxes, handouts, and materials. This type of environment helps students dive right into the design process with minimal confusion and maximizes hands-on time. Notice the clear team groupings and labeled supplies. That structure helps things run smoothly. Having the supplies visibly ready and organized helps generate excitement and anticipation from students. They're eager to get started. However, if you think your group might be overwhelmed or distracted by materials on the table, it's perfectly fine to hand them out as needed during each stage. And just a reminder, all of these materials came pre-packed in the Engineering Camp boxes, making setup quick and stress-free for you. Using the ADI Learning Hub to access your teaching materials, go to the ADI Learning Hub. Log in with your credentials, then navigate to the specific challenge you're teaching. There, you'll find the student handout downloads. You can also use the Learning Hub as a presentation tool during class. Just project the slides so students can follow along. These slides match the printed handouts, making it easy to stay aligned and guide your students step by step. And here's something really helpful: the full lesson plan is built right into the Learning Hub. Just hover over the pin or the thumbtack icon next to each stage. That's where you'll find pacing suggestions, what to say, and helpful tips for facilitating the activity right when you need them. The ADI Challenge stages. Each ADI Design Challenge follows 8 stages. As we go through them, I'll explain how each stage works and how you can support students during each part of the process. Stage 1: The problem. Start by introducing the problem. Show the slide from the Learning Hub, and give students a handout with the same information. This helps with reading comprehension and allows them to annotate and refer back as needed. Reading aloud or modeling how to highlight key terms can be especially helpful. Stage 2: Ideas. In Stage 2, students learn about core ideas that may help them solve the problem. Depending on your students' needs, you can read aloud, have them annotate, or discuss the ideas together. This ensures all students have access to the background knowledge needed to succeed. You can make your camp even more engaging by setting up a STEM store. Give students camp cash and assign values to materials. They'll need to plan their purchases based on the design constraints, which adds a fun real-world math application. Just note, the kits don't come with play money, so you'll need to create that yourself. Stage 3: Generate concepts. Now students start creating solutions. Each student makes an initial design, then the group discusses them in light of the constraints. They'll repeat this to generate a second round of ideas and rank all the designs before choosing one to prototype. Here, you can see students actively working on their design prototypes. Each group has selected a concept and is using the materials provided in their toolboxes to bring their ideas to life. During this stage, it's important to encourage collaboration, problem-solving, and revision as they encounter design challenges. Stage 4, feedback. Students make an argument about which design they want to build and share it with another group to get feedback. Use the posters provided in the kit to guide and support these discussions. You can save these to showcase at the end of the week. Stage 5, do. Now students are testing their prototypes. This is a key part of the engineering design process, observing how well their design performs, identifying what needs improvement, and planning the next iteration. Some students may refine their builds several times before they're satisfied. Stage 6, share. Students now explain how their design works and why it's effective. They may use models or data to support their claims. This stage gives students a chance to communicate their thinking and celebrate what they've learned. In this stage, students are using their whiteboards to present and explain their thinking. These boards show the concept they chose, how they built it, and why they think it works. It's a chance for students to share evidence and reasoning, important skills in both STEM and communication. Stage 7, reflect. Reflection is key. Facilitate a discussion about the core science, math, or engineering ideas they used, and how they worked as a team. You will find the questions to ask students in the Learning Hub. Just hover over the teaching tips and lesson plan icons. This helps students think about how they can improve their design process next time. Finally, students write and revise a report about how they solved the problem. Peer review is built in and helps students grow as readers and writers. They learn to give and receive useful feedback and use it to make their writing stronger. A few final thoughts. ADI design challenges are more than just fun, they're meaningful and equitable. Students explore relevant problems, learn how to collaborate and communicate, and feel empowered to use STEM to make a difference. But meaning alone isn't enough. These experiences must also be equitable. Every student, regardless of their background or prior achievement, deserves the chance to engage deeply with science, engineering, and math. That's why ADI design challenges are built to ensure that all students can participate, contribute, and succeed. Students are positioned as knowers and doers of STEM, using both their own ideas and disciplinary knowledge to create solutions. As a teacher or facilitator, your role is to make sure that every student knows their thinking matters. Their way of seeing the world, shaped by their lived experiences, is an asset. When we create space for every student voice, we move toward a more just and inclusive future. So as you prepare to lead these challenges, keep asking yourself, will this problem help students see how STEM connects to their world? Will they need to understand why their solution works, not just that it works? And will every student walk away feeling seen, heard, and inspired? You're now ready to bring engineering camp to life for your students. Remember, you don't have to do it alone. If you need support along the way, there are plenty of resources available. Visit our website for guides, examples, and planning tools. Watch step-by-step videos and classroom examples on the ADI YouTube channel. Or reach out to us directly, we're always here to help. Whether it's your first time leading a camp or you're looking to take it to the next level, we've got your back.